goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson now. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute ball. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Give him 5 on the QB run, but it's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 21. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal. And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him. They go option right on 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. The tally there, minus 2 yards. Brings up 3rd down. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And it's caught. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own
20-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Play action. It's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
A lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a cross. You can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's got his tight end, that's Andrews. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Now Jackson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Dillon. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They're going for it with Dobbins. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from possession, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operated.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Elijah Moore, a 15-yard touchdown ground. And the Nighthawks have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 57 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right in a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained run.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. J.K. Dobbins taking it in. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. In on the tackle is the lineman, Perrion Winfrey.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Pass on the crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 43. 23 yards the pickup there. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Welcome back, everybody, to Oklahoma City as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Jackson. They'll find Lazard here over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl. 2nd down and goal. Jackson throwing out left and finding Likely. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Nighthawks are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it net.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And Andrews lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Dillon on the inside give. Down inside the 40. Now I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon. Dobbins. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. Now the stiff arm created some space initially, but he's taken down not long after. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3? Win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference.